Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? I don't think I have anybody in this chat yet, but that's okay. Um, Sorry, it's been quite a little bit since I last streamed, but as you can hear from my voice, I wasn't, I was not feeling great. So this was like the worst cold I have ever had. I swear to God, and it's still not gone yet, and it's still pretty crappy. But I'm gonna push through because I really, really want to get this out to all of you because I'm so excited about it. Um, it's my Tuscan Vineyard. As you know, I spent the last 2 months decorating this quarter sim, and it's just evolved into I keep saying it, my one of my favorites that I've done. Um, so, I've been telling you, this is a special parcel that Jazz and I rent together. It's a half sim that Jazz and I rent together uh, so that we can do our own YouTube projects here. Whether it's our DDC projects where we do those together, or it's our own projects and we each use a quarter of the sim. So right now, the two of us are doing our own thing. Um, she's working away on her side, and I have just finished my side. Excuse me for the coughing. That's going to happen periodically. I've got my water, and I'm just going to push through. So I apologize. Um, but there's a lot that I put down today, or in the past few days, or even like the past few, like throughout the time that I've been decorating. I put some stuff down that like never made it into any of the live streams or the videos. So like you'll see some new things that you haven't seen before. So hopefully I can remember what all those new things are so that I can show you. A lot of it's like stuff I bought on weekend sales that I was just like, this needs to happen. So first we're gonna start down at the water's edge. Um, so this is like the Tuscan port that I created down by the water. Um, this is where I started with my project, creating here. Uh-oh. See? Uh-oh. That's not supposed to do that. That was just there because the grass underneath was showing through the bricks, like the gaps and stuff, and I didn't want to show it, so I just put a brown prim there to kind of like hide that. But anyway, and this also, I don't know if I move that over though. I don't know. I don't know why that gaps there. That wasn't there before. Stuff shifted or something. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Whatever. So that'll have to be fixed. Obviously, that was something I didn't catch. Um, I recently became. Why don't we start over on this side because there's more to show on this side. So we'll end over here at the port. And let's take this off. So we'll travel down to the other end. Um, so down here is just more like the fishing area. It's like a fishing house. We've got like one of those mills. This was I was able to borrow this um, from Parker. She lent me the house. This is the DAD house. This house is from DAD that she lent me. And it's got like all sorts of different stuff that you can purchase along with it. Um, and I recently became a blogger for the store Be Made, which has recently entered the weekend sales, and that's how I found out about them. But they have some really cool, like realistic, like industrial type stuff, which is where I got this boat from. You can get this at their store. Um, and I just thought it was cool out here to put like a boat up on stilts, like as if somebody was like working on it. Also, these canoes were from the Be Made store too, as well. So they're cool. Like people could just take a canoe out. And then out in the water, I have some boats, some sailboats. Some of them have their sails out. Some of them don't. They're just really cool. Like just as if some of them are like sailing out and some of them are docked. It's just I needed stuff out. I wanted stuff out in the water. And then just some like decor that I found. These buoys you'll see around, they're from Trump. They're I think fun like nautical type decor to hang out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the full tour in the daylight, and then I'm gonna walk through at night too, because as you know, or you may know, I decorate for both daylight and nighttime so that it's like a good view from both day and time and nighttime. All right. One of the new things I put out, this is from Pitya. It was the floating market, and I just thought this was really pretty. Um, so um, I just have this floating out, and then I have a couple of the baskets here up on the bank, and we have a little Vespa here because if you know anything, if you've ever been to Italy, these things are everywhere. These Vespas, they are everywhere, and so I obviously needed one in my Italian villa or vineyard. You know, there wouldn't be Italy if there wasn't one of these things. And some more of the sailboats. This was a building I took apart. As you can see, it matches this building over here because they were together. And I pulled them apart to make two different buildings. So here, I could like have some more buildings. None of these buildings can you go into because they're empty. So you're not gonna find anything in them. They're just like there for um, the outdoor visual effect. All right, so we have just another little house. Is this if somebody lived here on the water, which would be a lovely place to live, don't you think? All right, and then I have like a little seating area. This is another item from Be Made. It is their fountain. I just thought the rusticness of it looked really cool out here with all these like older rustic like type buildings. And then we come over to the social area. Now I know at the beginning I told you that we were going to open this up to the public. That is still the plan. I think discussing with Jazz, we decided that the DDC land is going to be open to only. Hey, Wafyville. Hey, Kylie. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the chat. I think Jazz and I decided we're going to open it up to only people in our group. So if you want it, so it's not going to be open like wide to the public. So not just like random people are going to be able to come, but if you want to come and hang out, you can join our group, and you'll be able to tour any of our builds as we're building them or whatever. We'll try to keep like a social area somewhere on the land um, when we are building, so so that we all have a place to hang out. So this like right now is the social area. It's like a little wine bar kind of thing. We have some outdoor seating out here with some wine, of course, out by the water. Some little tables out by the water, and then in here we have just like a cafe style area. As you can see, there's all these Mad P like activities. Some of them are games, some of them are just like icebreaker type games. Some of them are adult, some of them are PG. So just pay attention to what you're playing and whatever you're comfortable with playing. If you have a group of friends you want to bring over, that's cool too. You can invite them to the group so that they can use the area themselves. Over here we have both coffee and wine. So, is there a blank print? What's what am I walking into there? Let's see. There's nothing there, but there's something there. I'll have to investigate that. But up here, oh, you can't get into the. That's so weird. You can't get up to the bar. But anyway, what the heck? Things have been shifted. I can tell because like things are like messed up, and I didn't leave them like that. I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, we'll figure it. I'll go through again and fix it. It's like, look, this is out from away from the wall, and it wasn't like that before. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, uh, I'll figure that out later. But there's like a little coffee machine. And then there is a wine dispenser, some water, glasses and stuff, all the like things you would need for an area like this. And then there's like a walk-in cooler to grab a bottle of wine or grab a glass of wine if you need to. And then there's like a cold. Hey, Lexi Lou. I sound so cute. Oh, good, thanks. Oh, that's because this is as cute as I want to sound, right? Ugh, I think I sound ridiculous, but okay, thanks. um, so this is like another cozy area, just a place to chill on the couch by the fire, or with a friend or something. Another seating area over here if you and your friends want to sit over here. Um, and then there is, this is supposed to be greedy, but I don't know if it is. I don't know. I haven't had, you need people to play with you. And I haven't tried to get people to play with me. And then of course there's hand and foot, which is my favorite. Um, oh, thanks, Lexi Lou. We could be twins because you have one too now. I got you a different color though. Yeah, I noticed this jumper came in the Love Mama body, so I grabbed it for Lexi because she said she hasn't been doing the sales. So I was like, well, she needs this in her life because there's not many clothes out there for her body. Yeah, yeah. What I'll do is I'll go in the Discord sometime when I am not feeling like crap, and we can test it out and see what it is. Maybe it's a new game. Maybe we'll find out something new. Okay, so then over here is a new area. I'm setting when I come down here. This is a new area. I put this down a while ago, but then it was empty for a while. But I went to Mad P today, to grab all the things at the because Lexi left in the Discord that they were moving on to season 2, so I had to go grab everything. So this is everything at the Mad P. Um, what's it called? Like they're like free gifts because you don't have to join the group. But there's a chip vending machine, a smoothie vending machine, one of these grabber things. And when you go and you like actually play it, it gives you a little stuffy that you can hold on to. It's really cute. So come get your like little stuffy from me. And then there's a couple games. This is like I don't know. I haven't tested them yet. And then like the punching game here. And then Jazz, like literally 2 minutes before the stream, was like, "Did you see the sunflower chair over in the Friday 50 Linden Friday sale?" And I was like, "Oh my God, no, I didn't." So I went and I grabbed it, and because I needed something for this corner, and it was like perfect for this corner. Is it hard? What color do I have? Oh, what color jumper? It's like a gray. It's like not the black, it's like the gray. Where? Oh, this is the little chairs from Black Nest. It's on the 50 Linden Friday sale. And it has like a HUD. You could change the colors and everything. But I love sunflowers, so I kept it as a sunflower. So it was perfect. I literally like 2 minutes before I started the stream, I went and grabbed that chair. So there's that area. And then we're gonna head back up the stairs now because we saw everything down here along the. It took me this, I think the second time I grabbed it. I grabbed an animal. It was really cute. No, it was like the third or fourth time actually. It wasn't the second time. All right, we have another Bee Made item. This is this sign here. I saw this. This is what like this is actually this sign like was what introduced me to Be Made. And then I saw that they were like hiring bloggers, so I went and applied. But you can personalize a sign for your land, and of course, I had to make a DDC Vineyard sign, um, so that like when you come up the stairs, that's what you see when you're entering the vineyard. Now, there's two different directions. To the right is the vineyard. To the left is like the farm area and other stuff. So we're gonna go to the vineyard side first. So we have a path going down this way. And I was playing with some rocks and I forgot to clean them up. Surprise, surprise. You're probably gonna see like resin boxes and all that. So over here, this seat came from Trump Louis. I thought it was cute. I think it was one of the sale items or for the super fan or whatever. And then over here, this is also from Be Made, I think. No, this is from Mysterious Designs, right? Yes, it is. And I am blogging for them as well. So this is one of their items. And I'm going to put all the stores that I blog for in the, I think I'm just going to have it be like a permanent thing in my description so that like you can always find it in any of my videos. I think I'm going to start doing that. But anyway, it came with the little fountain and everything. But then I added, of course, Mr. Bill had to make his appearance on the vineyard. So here he is. And then I have my story wine stuff that I have not started making because I didn't put my story farm out. I just put my yeah, Bill's there. The sprinklers Jenna found for me when I was creating the vineyard. She found the sprinklers. She's like, "You need sprinklers." I was like, "That's so cool, thank you." So I put those out. So when you walk through the vineyard, you're gonna get wet. So just deal with it. So you can walk through the vineyard. In the center of the vineyard is this like little pergola thing, um, with just like some wine and cheese and stuff and bread and everything. I think Jazz and Spence came and hung out here one night and took a photo. So like these are like different areas. You're welcome to come around when we open up the land to the group to come take pictures and do whatever you need. Um, then I have like a little wishing well from Mysterious Designs here as well. I thought this was really pretty to put down this way. And it's pretty because like it overlooks the lighthouse and all. And down here is another Mysterious Designs item. It's just like this cool tree with like vines growing up it and everything. I thought it was pretty. And it's got little animals. It's got a little raccoon and a little dove. Or I don't. That doesn't look like a dove, does it? I don't know what kind of bird. It's a white bird though. And some butterflies. I thought that was pretty. Um, the fence surrounding the vineyard the is from Dust Bunny. Yeah, you should drag Pooh over here to come take pictures. You're on the security system, so you can come in anytime until even before we start the group. All right, so this is I talked about this when I created the vineyard. My inspiration for this land was the movie A Walk in the Clouds. It's a movie about a Mexican vineyard, but even though mine's an Italian Tuscan vineyard. But in the movie, they had their very first wine, grapevine in a little fence, kind of like as their like as a way to remember like where they started. And in the movie, this becomes important. But so I really because this had become my like inspiration and my reasoning why I wanted to create a Tuscan vineyard, I created like a little fenced in area with my original vine in the center. So that's what that is. But it's called A Walk in the Clouds, and it's a fabulous movie with Keanu Reeves. If you look it up, I believe it is on. Oh, for some reason we can't go through that thing. Uh, where did I find it? I purchased it from Amazon, I believe. All right, and then like there's a path this way to go up to the house. But over here in the corner, we have kind of one of those fun places. If you sit in here, you can stomp the grapes. So this is a little fun area. So if you want, two people can stomp the grapes together if they want. So if you want to come and stomp grapes with a friend or with your partner or whatever, bring them along. Oh my God, Keanu Reeves is a hottie. He sure is. Um, it was I I was watching I think it was a TikTok and they were like they did these like AI generated photos of like princesses as males, like as like as famous males. So they would take and like it would be like the princess, and then it would morph into the male. And Keanu Reeves was Belle, and oh my God, he was good looking. Yes, I love my little grape stomper. Excuse me. Okay, so next. Up to the house, like if you're going up to the house, I'm not actually going to go up, but I want to show you this. Um, I there is a Mediterranean land in Second Life called Soul to Soul. I shared it in one of the videos, the landmark to one of the videos, like the early videos, like the first or second video for this series. And one of the houses had these like little gardens up in front of the house, and I thought they were so pretty. So I created my own gardens, um, and I love them. I think they're so pretty and colorful. They make me happy. All right, so then we're gonna head over to the farm side now. We have this fun tree. It's like a little, like, you can climb up there if you want, like a little tree house. And then over here, so this is the farm. I have my horses. All my farm animals are out here. I got some cows. I've got some horses. I don't have any, like some of them, like none of these are walking around. They're just like, some of them are animish, some of them are static. But, like the cow, if you sit on the bench, you can milk the cow. Now it's not a great shot of your butt, but you know, you can do what you gotta do to reach those cow udders. And then the other funny thing over here, why am I crouched still? Okay, thank you. Over here is my chickens, and this chicken, if you click him, he lays eggs. So let me zoom in and you'll see. See the eggs rolling around? You click him and he'll lay some eggs. So in this time of eggs being so expensive, come grab some eggs for my chicken. He just spits them right out and you can grab them, and I can't promise that they'll be still in your inventory tomorrow when you grab them, but all right. So then over here we got my tower of goats. They're all hanging out over here. I also have some goats wandering around. And I also have my alpacas and my little piglets. Aren't they so darn cute? Don't you just want to take one home? I just love them. Oh, alpaca, don't stand on the piggy. This is from Be Made too. It's like the horse trailer. Actually, no. You know what? This is the thing that turned me on to Be Made. Jazz found this in one of her weekend sales. And that's how I found out about Be Made. It wasn't the sign, because the sign was the next weekend. So yeah, so it's a horse trailer. And then this is just a manure cart. Because you got to collect the manure and you got to put it somewhere, so might as well collect it and use it for your garden. All right, so then that's the animals. Over here, I have a cute little seating area underneath the tree. I thought it was just so pretty and like fancy, and I thought it looked nice there. So we put that. That's from Love. And then over here, this truck, I changed out my truck to this one from Dust Bunny, because this Dust Bunny truck is like a waterfall. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. I love it. It makes me happy. So that's why I switched out the truck. And it's got like flowers growing out of the front. It's so pretty. This is from Mysterious Designs too, I believe, right? Yes. Yep, it is. Another one of their items that I was blogging. And then this is like my bunny area. I have like all the bunnies. I have the cute little bunnies inside the hut. So these little guys hang out in here. They hop around in here. And then I have the bunny butt going through the hole. And these were from Half Deer a couple weeks ago or last weekend or whatever for the sale. I think I already had this one, and then this one with the flower pot tipped over was on sale. Oh, hey, cats. I'm sorry. Oh, am I putting you to sleep? It has been a long week, hasn't it? Well, at least it's over, right? Well, if I put you to sleep, I don't know whether to say I'm sorry or you're welcome. But either way, yeah, you probably are pooped if it's past midnight. Holy mackerel, yeah. All right, so then we have our bees here, and then we have the water trough or the water pump. And this is my garden, um, where I have like my peppers and my tomatoes and I think these are supposed to be cucumbers maybe or pea pods or something. Um, then there's some wheat and some watermelons. And of course my sunflowers and corn in the back there, all being watered. And then we have some, like, this is where I'm propagating my plants so that when they're ready to be transferred into the bigger garden, I can pop them over. This was from Your Dreams. This whole set was so cute. It's like a little picnic on the blanket, and I loved it. And it's a breakfast picnic. So it's got waffles and a croissant. It did not come with pancakes, Jazz, so sorry about that. But some orange juice. But I thought that was a cute little place to put that. And then in here is my greenhouse, but I didn't use it as a greenhouse this time. I kind of just turned it into a living space. Um, this this furniture set is from Your Dream too. And I thought it was really pretty. And it looked so comfy. And I thought it was a fun place. Something fun to put out here. Just another place to come chill and hang out on the land, for people. Um, so nothing like too extravagant, but I thought it's cute. I love the little sunflower cake that it came with. I thought that was pretty. I think that's like one of the reasons, one of the things that attracted me to it. So then I bought it because Your Dreams is like so darn cheap. Like whole sets for 670. I think they're like 85 now. I don't think they used to be 60 lindens or 65 lindens or whatever for the full set. They've raised their prices, which is fine because they deserve more money for what they're creating. That I would not like. That's a lot of stuff they put in their packs. All right, so let's head up the stairs to um, the house area. I'm lazy, so I made these gates phantom so I don't have to open them. So this is the front of the house. Uh, Parker found this house for me. Oops, they got a floating picture. Gotta take that away. She found this house for me, and I fell in love with it. I thought it was fabulous. It was exactly to a T what I was looking for. It all started with a cake. Of course, it always starts. It always starts with cake. I mean, if there's not cake involved, then what's the point, right? Okay, so I put these little fountains in the center of these little ponds because I thought they were pretty, and I figured they would work nicely in the center of these ponds. And I thought they were very like Italian. And so we'll head up here. I've got my first set of wisteria over here, and a little seating area, just a little place to chill out in the front. And then there's this little pool here, but it's not like it's a very shallow pool. So it's not like a pool you would go swimming in. So I have like a little seating area over here by the pool. I added some little pink flowered vines to the front of the house. Another little seating area over here. And we'll head around to the back. I love the backyard in this house. We have like a little seating area here with like this. This set was from Parker too. She had these little wine glass seats, and I was like, they're so cute. I need to find a place for them. So I finally found a place for them. And there's chocolate covered strawberries. Yum. I may have taken a bite already, so I apologize for that. It was before I was sick, so don't worry. They're not contaminated. I have these hanging plants here. And another like lounging space here. And then I added this pool. And I don't know why, but I don't know what happened to this house, but I have to redo this because I just realized maybe I didn't want to. No, I did. I was going to open these walls up. I forgot about what? I swear I did it. I might have had to re-res the house or something. And when I did that, it like went back to normal. Well, that's something else I have to fix. See, these are the things I should have checked before I started streaming, but I was too busy adding an arcade to the waterfront. Isn't that wine glass? It is from, hold on. It's not mine. Like I said, it was Parker's, but it is from Eva. That's where that came from. Eva's got some creative like things. I swear. My LOD is low. Let me turn that up. So things will actually load for you. Because it's not too laggy here, which is good. Alright, so let's go inside the house. We'll go into the You know what? Let's go into the living room and work our way down. And then we'll do the other part of the patio after that. So that will end with the outside patio and the wine cellar at the end. That's what we'll do. Ah! I can walk, I promise you. There we go. Okay, so this is the living room. I love the colors that I used in here, like the browns and the darker colors. I don't usually decorate with colors like this, so it was a lot of fun decorating with these colors. I used Lexi's like hide the TV technique, so if you it'll hide the prim over top and it'll show your TV. and then you can type show, and it'll bring the picture back. If you want to know how to do that, it's on Alexi's Adventures. So if you're interested in learning how to do that, I think she learned how to do it from Cats, who's also in the chat today too. Good night, Cats. You can watch the rest at another time if you want. Thank you. I found it on Google. It was I thought it was a pretty picture. All right. So, another favorite part of this room is this little guy, my little stretching cat that's popping out of the urn. He's a little mischievous cat. And he's just chilling in there. I love him. He's so cute. And then I'll just cam around the room. Love you too, cats. And then over here, we've got a record player and some stuff. And then here, something else that I've added. I added some stained glass to the eaves of the house. So I thought that was pretty. And then they go through to the other side. I did it here, and I did it up there. And then when we go into the bedroom, I'll show you what I did over there. This was another Mad P gift, was the Robo Vacuum. So he's vacuuming my house for me as I do this. And this is the kitchen. Oops. It glitched me all the way into the entryway. So there's the Robo Vacuum base. That's where he'll hang out. So this kitchen was fun to do. It was fun to do like a Tuscan type of kitchen. With like, I don't know, I just enjoyed decorating this kitchen. I got to use this kitchen from Apple Fall, the plantation kitchen. I haven't used this kitchen in a good long time, so it was fun to use it again. And sorry, I got a phone call. I'll call it back in a little bit. So then this is the kitchen, and the sink area. All right, and then we have the entryway. That is, again, I like how this turned out. Just very classic. Nothing special, but still pretty. Again, it has the stained glass up there. I did not put it over here because on this side, I figured it would look really weird with the like the eaves and stuff. So, and then here we have like a little reading nook. It's like a little mini library. This house, I don't know what happened to all my stuff. I think I was messing with it though, because I was messing with the doors and stuff, and I guess I messed up. Well, I gotta fix that. But we have this bookcase and then like a little seating area. Alright, and then here's the bathroom. I love this bathroom. I saw this sink and I was like, I have to have this sink for the bathroom. let's get rid of all this stuff. Okay. I just think it's pretty. I love this showers from your dream. It's so pretty. And this is a toilet. Toilets from Apple Fall. I put these wood panels on the walls because I didn't like the wallpaper underneath, and I couldn't find a wallpaper that I liked that worked. All right, so into the bedroom. Above the door was just like a plain glass, so I put one of my stained glass pieces above the door. So I thought that was really pretty. And this bedroom is like one of my favorite bedrooms I've ever made. I love this bedroom. It's just so girly and pretty, and I just love it. Um, like this vanity, I love how the vanity colors match the wall. And then, like, I added some pinks and stuff in there. I don't know. I just love how it all came together. It was like it was like, I don't know. I just love how things come together. I don't plan them. I just do. And like this window area, how pretty is that with the vines and the curtains and the mirror and oh, I just love it. It just makes me happy. And then like the chandelier with the butterflies and the little flowery vines. It's fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. So, oh, and I have my Second Life shopping fund. So if anybody wants to add to my Second Life shopping fund, you can slip a few dollar bills in there. I'm just kidding. That's not a tip jar or anything. It's just there on the wall. I was just joking. So anyway, um, yes. So let's go out to the backyard. Oh, this is my little castle from Jazz. She got this for me for Christmas this year. And it opens up into like the little scenes. And look at how fabulous that is. How beautiful. It's like all decorated in there and cute. And then this opens up. Okay, this opens up too. So you can see inside. Isn't that so cute? I love it. So pretty. All right, so now we can head out to the backyard. All right, and back here, as you come out, there's a fountain here. I took two fountains and put them together to create this one because the Dust Bunny one wasn't big enough, and the bottom one I wanted tears to it, so I put them two together, and this is what I got. I also have like a little area for my hose because with all these plants, I gotta water something. Down there is the wine cellar. We'll go down there in a little bit. I have some laundry, just another tree with some flowers around it. This is something that I did. Um, I added last weekend were these lamps that were on sale from the Looking Glass, and I thought they matched the like lights, the string lights very. Ah, what happened? They matched the string lights, so I added them to my wisteria. When I walk through real quick with the lights in midnight, you'll see them because there's a special surprise with them that I think is so pretty. I also have a little uh, table set for dinner. Um, and this was a housewarming gift from Parker. got me a bottle of wine. So that is the backyard. So let's go down into the wine cellar. Oh, the pool. I forgot to show you. I added this texture to the bottom of the pool because um, I feel like it needed a little bit of excitement. So we added that texture to the bottom of the pool. It's like a little Tuscan tile or whatever. So I thought that was fun. I'm not paying attention to chat. Sorry. Hold on. The flatbread thing is from Kazaa. Sorry, I got distracted. Hold on. Um, I need a new house so I can use that sink. Yes, we need a new house. Everybody needs a new house. Oh yeah? You can send me your change? Okay. Oh, grabbing Gracie. All right, so let's go down to the wine cellar. This is another area that I absolutely love. I think it turned out fabulous. So there's a seating area with this wall of wine and some like other decor pieces. Perfect. Oh, I never moved the violin down here. I have the violin, whatever. It's fine. And then this is like the a different seating area where you can eat some stuff and have some wine. I have a little distillery right here, which is so cute. That came from Parker. Let me borrow that as well. And then this gate in between, I kind of rigged that up. I made that work. And again, because I'm lazy, I made it phantom so I don't have to open it up. But you can click it and open it, which I didn't know when I bought it. See? That's fun. So that's the wine cellar. So now what we're going to do is we are going to switch over to midnight. And I'm just going to walk through everything in midnight because I, of course, made sure everything looked nice at midnight as well. So here's the wine cellar at midnight. I feel like it's very romantic down here at nighttime. And my neighbor has a moon that like hangs out above his house. So you always see the moon in the background, which is I find quite nice at nighttime. So over here is the lights, but do you see the projection of the colors all over the place from these lights? Is that not beautiful? Because I think it's gorgeous. Ah, I lost. Oh, I do care about you. Don't say that. It, it's much more like sexy. Yeah, exactly. So I didn't do such a hot job putting lights over here. I guess I need to add some lights over to the pool area, don't I? Let's go inside though, because the house, I couldn't make those doors phantom. Alright, so this is the bedroom at midnight. It's pretty. And then there's the little reading nook. Even the bathroom, I've got lights in here so you can see. I don't ever turn lights off though, so they all just stay on. Entryway. The kitchen is kind of dark, but like, I don't know. You don't usually like, I don't know. I feel like I need a chandelier or something above the table. But the table is like the candles from the tray are giving off some light. But over here, the kitchen's not got too much light. The appliances are giving off light. All right, and then the kitchen, or in the living room, this living room I thought was pretty at midnight too. Like, again, very romantic place to hang out. So we'll hang out, we'll go through these doors to the pool area. We have just another, it's kind of dark out front here too, isn't it? Why aren't these lights on? There should be lights in there. Maybe I need to add lights there. Let's go down to the vineyard. Ooh, those flowers are full bright, aren't they? Let's fix that. I hate full bright stuff. It's like... I'll fix them later. I have a lot of things to fix, don't I? Is it like coming out? Why does this keep turning off? Is this really even coming out to you guys? I guess I didn't do as great a job as I thought I did. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do a short video. I'll add some lights. Yeah, because I didn't do over here, and I thought I did. So, okay. We're going to turn the lights back on because this isn't as great as I thought it was. I know certain places I did. Yeah, I love that bedroom. That's like one of my favorite. It might be my favorite bedroom I've ever created. All right. So what I'll do is, yeah, I'll do like a little short video of the land at nighttime after I add some more lighting because I didn't do such a hot job like I thought I did. But anyway, I am so happy with how this all turned out. I hope you all enjoyed it as well. And hopefully in the next coming soon, the DDC group will come out and you can come like explore yourself. So we'll work on that and try to get that all worked out so that we can get that settled. If you liked the video, please click the thumbs up button. It was a real quick stream, nothing too long. Just walking through. But it's fun, and this is gonna stay up for a while. My next project will probably be the Linden home. Oh, that roundhouse. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna find a lot of rounded furniture and a lot of rounded tables and see what we can do. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But it'll be fun. It'll be a challenge. That's for sure. All right, guys. I hope you have a fabulous morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this. Oop, I hit my limit on talking. That's for sure. And I will see you in my next video. Take care, all. Bye.